Hello there. It's been soaking, but tonight's brush, this is my Duke 2. It's soaking on top of a Puck of Williams mug soap. And tonight's razor is going to be a departure from my usual straights. I saw on one of the shaving Facebook pages, either Shave Mug Society or North America's Best Wet Shavers, Mike Powell posted a morning shave with this. This is a Rolls razor. And now I haven't shaved with this in a long time, and I saw Mike's post, and I thought, yeah, I need to shave with that again. So if you're not familiar with the Rolls, they're made in England. They were made in England in like the late 40s and 50s. My best, not to the best of my knowledge. I forget what this is. I think it was a 47 or 49 that I dated it to, but to be honest, I researched it, satisfied myself what it was, and I didn't retain the knowledge. But anyway, it's basically what this is, and you'll see them in stores all the time, antique stores. Basically what this is a straight razor on a stick, pretty much. It opens up and you have, on this side, because it opens on both sides, on this side you have a strop. On the back side there is what looks to be like an Arkansas type stone. People say, well, that's about an 8,000 grit. To me, that's more like the one in here, I would guess to be about 6. I don't use it anyway. I hone the blade. You can see the blade. I hone the blade like I hone any other straight razor. And then just use this strop in here to keep it going. If you look, it has a little handle here, and if you pull that handle will move the blade along this stone on this side, and if I put the case top back on it and flip it over and pull it the other way, it will strop like you would a straight razor. But that handle is just for maintenance. You would take the blade, pull it out. If you look at it, you see it's got a little guard on it. But it's basically a chunk of steel. It even says best Sheffield steel on it. If you look in the case, I'm having a hard time getting it in the camera. But if you look in the case, there's a handle. And you can see that little, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a little nub that moves in and out. This camera doesn't focus worth a hoot. But it goes, you loosen that, and it goes, you see there's a hole back there. It goes along here until you pretty much have that hole covered. That helps to center it. Then you tighten it down. And there you are. Basically a little single edge razor. It's pretty much, like I said, a straight razor on a stick. So we're going to go ahead and load up the brush with some Williams, because why not? You can find them all over the place. A lot of times what will happen is you'll find pieces of it, or the stone in it will be broken, or the strop will be all tore up. But there are threads on many forums, and there are people that know how to replace that strop and all of that kind of deal, restore it. And there's several different years. And so, and each package that it came in was a little bit different. Some of them just came in a cardboard box. You see, I got pretty good growth. Lovely. Good old Williams. Hard to beat. Good old Williams if you know how to lather it. Beautiful. All right. And this works like most of the old single edges. You're doing it almost flat to the face. Lovely. That's wonderful. Nice and slick. Man, I love Williams. Oh, man. Oh, no. All these people, oh, Williams is so horrible. It's such a horrible soap. And, okay, that's all right. Think of it what you will. Yeah, it's picky. But, man, when you get Williams right, people can call it cheap. They can call it what you want. When you get Williams right, it's nasty slick. There ain't nothing like it. That's beautiful. So, I don't know what to tell you fellas that can't work it. I know that, people blamed everything but from their water to just that the new formula of it, the newer formulations of it, modern iteration of it is just not a good soap. And I'll always love Williams mug soap. Vintage is a better soap. That is a fact. I have some vintage, and it is, no doubt about it, a superior product. But this modern stuff works really well if you take the time to learn how to use this stuff, to learn how to make it work right. It's gorgeous. So just a speck of water in that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. All right. That's blooming lovely. Gorgeous. That's BBS. No issues whatsoever. It's lovely. So lovely, lovely shade. And I think I'm going to use a little bit of Floyd that I have left as an aftershave. That's blooming. Oh, that's blooming good. Mike Powell, thanks for the inspiration for this shave. Enjoyed every bit of it. And the Rolls is a fantastic razor if you get it honed right. They're hard to hone with that little black stone in the box, but if you get somebody that knows how to hone it and put a really good edge on it, that's got an Escher edge on it, so it's smooth as silk and lovely. But they're fantastic razors, and if the guy that hones it knows how to hone it, you can keep it. He'll put the right angle on it to match up with what that box, the angle in that box that box puts on it, and you can keep stropping it on that strop and keep it going for a long time. So, all right. God bless you. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you later.